Hello, thank you for joining me. We are going to do a very casual arm toning workout today. I'm going to use two sizes of weights. I have a 1 pound and a 2 pound. My shoulders have been damaged and I don't want to put too much weight on them, but I do want to build muscle tone and shape into my shoulders, right? So I will use whatever is appropriate for any move. You can do higher weights or you can do no weights. I also encourage you to lean on a wall if you need to. You can lean back on a wall as we do these moves, or a chair. Have a chair nearby if you need a little extra support at times. Do it at your own level. And here we go. I'm going to start with a warm-up. Arm circles. Nice, gentle arm circles. We're just going to warm up the upper body. Breathe. Get some blood flowing in those muscles and to the front. Good. Front to back. Gently. You don't need to swing the arms. Nice, gentle movement. And top to bottom. Just range of motion movements, warming up the muscles. Reach across the front, each side. Do it again. Let's do some head circles. Again, gently. Full range of motion for you, the other direction. Good. And a shoulder stretch. Very gently pulling the arm towards the body. And the other side. Okay, and some jacks, step out jacks. I'm not going to jump. This is all no impact. And seal jacks, clapping in the front. Good. Now, we are going to do a series of moves between each set. That means if we do a single set of something, we do a 30-second or so walking break between the sets. If we do two moves in a row, then we do the walk between the two moves. Okay, so these will be grouped. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with 1 pound. And we are going to do an overhead press. Starting in our goalpost position, we're going to press side 1, side 2, and then together. 1, 2, together. I encourage you to start with lower weights. See how you feel. And then move up if you feel that you need more resistance, not the other way around. Although, if you start with the weight and you realize, oops, I'm tired, or this is too heavy for me, then by all means, decrease the weight. Let's do 2 more. Yeah, okay. We're just going to do a little walk. Recovery, keeping the body moving, keeping the blood flowing. At this time, if you need to change your weights, say you started with 2 pounds, it was too much, you want to go down to 1, do it now for the second set. I think I did about 8. Let's stick with that count. Okay, here we go. In place again, goalpost position, side 1, 2, and together. Good. Smooth, steady moves. Control the weights. We don't need any momentum. You need to go slower than I'm going. Do it. Very casual, as I said. Just getting some arm toning in. This is our last one. And down into our walk. Now, for me, because I have shoulder injuries from well in the past, I take it easy on my shoulders. I still want the tone, but I don't need big muscles necessarily. If you want to go for a bigger muscle and you want to carry a bigger weight, that's up to you. But to prevent injury, don't go past your ability. One tear can put you out for a year or worse. So I'm sticking with the little guys. Good. Third and last set. £1 for me is not nearly the resistance I could press, but to avoid further injury to my shoulders, I'm going with a light weight, just to stay toned. Always, when using weights, caution. Like I said, a tear or a pull happens in a moment. Recovery doesn't. And I'm feeling it even with £1. And you'll feel it even if you use no weight. Let's do 2 more. I'm working alone here, so there's no one counting as I'm yakking away, right? This is the last one. And press up. Good. Let's walk. I do 8-ish of those. Okay. We're moving on. And the next set is going to be a double set. We're going to do 2 moves in a row, and then we'll do our walking break. Okay? We're going to do a chest opener, and we're going to do a triceps extension. All of them arms, shoulders, upper body. Okay? This is a chest opener and triceps extension. Simple move. So here we go. Our first chest opener. Hands are up. I'm going to go palms in. And then as we go out, I'm going to turn them. Okay, palms are towards the face, away from the face. Again, control the weight. Smooth, steady moves. This is 10. Let's do 12. 2 more. Last one. Good. And a bent over tricep extension. So your upper arms are to the body, and we're going to press back. Upper arms don't move. Only the forearms are moving, pressing back into a full extension. Don't swing the weights. Move them intentionally, I'll call it. Control those weights. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to do our walk break. Good, I hope you're hanging in there with me. Okay, back to our double set. Chest opener, weights towards the face and away from the face. Chest up. Try to keep your shoulders down. We're not shrugging the shoulders in this. I'm moving through at a good pace, but not swinging the weights. Just want to get them done, right? 2 more and last one. Excellent. And the bent over tricep kickback. Upper arms press to the body. You're only moving the forearms. 4 more, and 3, and 2, last one, and our break. Good. Keep those juices flowing. Just enough time to let those muscles relax a little bit before we go for the last set. Okay, chest opener. Palms toward the face, palms away. And 2. Nine, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Hanging in there. And tricep kickbacks. Pressing those upper arms into the body. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And walk it. Okay. The next set will be triple move. We're going to do a bent over row, a bent over delt fly, and then around the world, which is simply a circle from arms down to over your head on both sides. Take a few breaths, and the bent over row, we're going to do 6 of these. When you do the row from the shoulders, don't move the shoulders as you do it, just take the arms back and back. Shoulders are down. Ten, 11, and 12. Good. Staying in the bent over position. Delt flies. You can go farther down. You can stand up a little more erect. Make it comfortable for yourself. You want to get those delts activated, so you have to be tipped forward. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And this is around the world. Really simple. From the front and overhead. See how I'm not moving too quickly? I'm not gathering any momentum. Controlling the weights, using the muscles the whole time, not really stopping or starting. I'm going to say this is 8-ish. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. See, we got through 3 moves. Now we get our walk break. You can put the weights down during the walk break if you'd like, or just hang the arms at your sides. Whatever works. Okay, starting with the bent over row. This time we're going to do single, single, and double. Make it a little more complicated. And double. Single, remember the shoulders are fairly still. Moving the arms, just hooking that weight back. Single, single, and double. Let's do 2 more. I lost count. I admit it. Single, single, and double. Good. Okay, we're going to the delt flies. Plain old flies. Bent over position and up. It's a straightish arm. You don't want to lock those elbows. Just keep the arm extended. And again, you want to be bent over enough so that you're activating the delts. Okay, you want to feel it in your shoulder caps. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And around the world. Drop down in front and overhead. Chest up. Relax your neck and head. You want to progress through the moves, but don't swing the weights. Control those weights. Good. And 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and we're going to do our walk. I want to thank you for joining me because it helps me to work out. You motivate me. I'll loosen up my shoulders a little bit. And we're coming up to the last set of our triple move. We're going to start with the bent over row, and we'll do single, single, double again. Okay? Bent over, single, single, double. Shoulders down. Back is flat, don't roll your back. This is 8. And we'll go to 12. If you get too tired or if anything ever hurts, stop. Try to challenge yourself a little bit, but don't go overboard. I think this is the last one. Single, single, and double. Shake it out a bit, and we're going to go to the delt fly. Bent over again, and up with the straightish arm. Squeezing those shoulder blades up top. Squeeze. No stopping, no starting. Control the weights. And 4, 3, 2, and last one. And around the world, starting in the bottom, or at the bottom, up top. This is 6 coming up. We're going to 12. Four more. And 4. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. We're going to walk for our break. And the last set is going to be what's called a drop set, where you start with a little bit higher weight, you do fewer reps, and then you progress to the lower weight. So I'm going to start with 2s. As I say, I can go with the higher weight. I just don't want to injure my shoulders. Okay? So I'm grabbing my higher weights, and we're going to do simple bicep curls. Pull the shoulders back and down, starting at the legs and up. 2. Only 6. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you pick up the lighter weights, going down to my 1s, and I'm going to do 12 reps. 11, 10. Good. 9. Keeping my upper arms to my body. 6. 5, no stopping, no starting to speak of, and controlling those weights. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to walk it. Meanwhile, I'm going to get my heavier weights. Excuse me, because we're going to start again with the 6 reps of the heavy weight. I want to point out that if at this point you realize I could have gone with a much heavier weight or I needed a much lighter weight, go ahead and switch. You can switch during the moves, during the reps, whatever you need to do. Okay, here we go with our 6 heavy bicep curls. Two more. 5, 6. Good. And we're going to the lighter weight. And let's do 15. Try not to bend your wrists. Keep them straight. Sometimes if you have a heavier weight, it's easy to kind of help with the wrists. 4, 3, 2, and 15-ish. Need somebody here to help me count, don't I? Okay, we're gonna pick up those heavy weights for the very last set of the day, of the session. Good, everybody got your weights? Here we go with the heavy, 6 reps. Two and 1. Good, and pick up your lighter selection. And 15. Keep those wrists straight. $11, $12, and 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. And we are at the end. If you enjoyed this workout, please press subscribe. Join me again. I have lots of videos on my channel, over 250. Take your pick. And we'll see you again.